Down to the 16.
Let's start
here
this
for
fourth
first
quarter.
and 10. To the air, Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
All right.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Allen off the play fake. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And quickly they get to the line. From midfield, here's Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Bills on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. And down to the 41. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. And complete right side to Cook.
Oh, my God.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. Trucks over him. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. They run again on 1st down. Cook spins by. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Quick slant to Crowder. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Cook is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Again, it's Cook. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On the delay, this is Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rolling to his left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Sam Martin now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And a gamble pays off. They get the first. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a 1st down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And some room to work. They juked him and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen gets past one man. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Right, man.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Oh, look at the juke. A second time. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The Bills make it. Yes. No. Yes.
Now it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one.
Right.
There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On 1st down, Wilson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. One last shot for Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly